People who lived in the hood. What's a weirdly wholesome moment you've had with someone there? I grew up in a place where even little kids learn to mug each other inside school, where gang violence is normal, and growing up without a dad is expected. That's the Upper West Side, New York, so there ain't a lot of wholesome out there. But there was this one guy, Jamaric, who managed to make an entire group of grown men cry in public, including me. I was 19, working the cash register at the gas station. That day, I'd been dealing with a lot of stress, from my parents who kept telling me I had no money for college, to fights with my girlfriend over a canceled date, so it's safe to say I wasn't in a happy mood. Then came this guy, Jamaric. He walked into the store, pants sagging, acting like he was full of swag. He picked up a hot dog, soda pop, chips, walked over to the counter, and threw his coins at me right as I was reaching to grab them out of his hands. The quarters hit my palm and bounced onto the counter, so I rang up his bill, grabbed his change, and threw them back. Jamaric's eyes went wide, staring at me like I'd lost my mind, and we stood there, two grown men just staring each other down until we both burst out laughing. From that day on, every time he showed up to the gas station, we'd throw money at each other, call out disses like, "Your forehead getting bigger," then just laugh, and I'd have this huge grin on my face the rest of the day. Then one day, Jamaric showed up to the store looking different. His shoulders were slumped, and his face looked like it all the happy sucked out of it. He walked over to the counter with less than usual. Just drink, no food, snack, nothing. It was weird, but I didn't say anything. Just scanned the drink, gave him the total. I watched Jamaric reach into his pocket, count the change in his hand, and handed it over quietly. No throwing, none of the usual banter, just placed the coins flat in my palm. "All right, Jamaric, what's up? No hot dog this time?" He stood there, avoiding my eyes like he was guilty, but said, "I'm good, my brother. Ain't nothing going on." But I wasn't buying any of it. "Come on, bro. Can't fool me with that," I said. That's when he opened up to me about losing his job 3 weeks back and had been stretching every dollar ever since. "Things are tight, dog. Just not in the mood to play." I looked at the coins in my hand and pushed them back across the counter. "Hey, this on me," I told him. "And until you get back on your feet, I got you covered, brother." He tried to argue, but I wasn't having it. "And when you need it, sit in the back during my shifts and use my laptop to find a job." He stood there, eyes watering as he nodded and said, "Damn, making me cry like this. Thank you." I grinned. "No problem, brother. Just get that job." And for the next few weeks, Jamaric constantly showed up during my shift, sitting at one of the tables with a snack, sitting there for hours applying for jobs, attending interviews from the gas station. Sometimes on my break, I'd walk over to check on him, thinking it was the least I could do for someone who always made my shift a lot more fun every time he showed up before. Then 5 weeks in, Jamaric suddenly showed up looking like a different person. He walked up wearing a brand new suit and tie, fresh new cut, everything. He did a little spin to show it off, grinning wide while the other customers in the store whistled and clapped along to his confidence. I couldn't help but laugh. "Look at you, all fancy now." He winked at me. "Well, you looking at the newest hire to a law firm downtown? I got benefits, salary, healthcare, even a fancy signing bonus," he bragged. Then he reached into his jacket pocket and pulled out a crisp $100 bill. He placed it flat on the counter and slid it toward me slowly, his face beaming with pride. "Brother, this for you, for the support you gave when I needed it, for never giving up even when I wanted to." His voice shook, his tears fell straight onto the counter. The other customers fell quiet.